Hello, everyone, and welcome back to StarCraft 2 Co-op Commander Mode. They finally released another commander, and by the way, as you can see, I have been playing a lot more lately, mainly because they added this thing called the War Chest, where you are able to gain experience to unlock different skins for different units they can use in multiplayer and co-op. And you can buy war chests, and the proceeds, the currency that you spend on them, the proceeds go towards the reward money for esports, I think. Well, whatever the details are. Anyway, basically, I've been playing, because they've been giving away skins by getting experience by playing co-op or multiplayer. I've been playing a lot more, and I have leveled all the co-op commanders to 15, and have mastery 26 so far. But a new co-op commander has been released. One of my favorite characters from Heart of the Swarm, the primal pack leader Dehaka, who is also one of my favorite characters playing Heroes of the Storm. So what is he like? How does he play in co-op commander? Well, he is a hero unit, Dehaka, just like Kerrigan, Zagara, Alarak. He's, Phoenix. He's able to go onto the battlefield and use his different abilities and grow stronger by collecting essence. So you can see he has abilities like Devour. You can devour enemies to instantly kill them. Devouring heals him and grants him different types of temporary powers. Combat evolution. His Zerg units can fight each other for essence and evolve into more powerful units. Though I'm only level 2, because I played one game to try him out and see what he was like, get familiar with him before I made this. So I haven't been able to do this since really that was not available until you get to level 2. So I guess I'll have to try this out. But I want to try it out for you guys. And summon primal pack leaders. Call upon the fiercest of primal beasts, each with unique abilities to aid you in battle. Basically, leaders that took over for those other packs after Kerrigan defeated them in Heart of the Swarm. So right now I have primal Zerglings. I have Ravasaurs, ranged units. They can shoot large globs of acid at long range, can attack ground units. They can evolve, as it says here, can evolve from primal Zerglings. So I guess I have to have Zerglings fight each other in order to become these. I'll have to test this out. Primal Roaches, Primal Igniters, which can be evolved from Primal Roaches, I believe. If I see it. Yeah, that's true. At level 6, I can get Primal Guardians. I have Primal Hydralisks, I have Primal Worms, defensive structures, Primal Ultralisks, and Primal Hosts. I can also get Primal Mutalisks at level 6. Impalers at level 8, which was the other evolution you could do for Hydralisks in the Heart of the Swarm campaign instead of Lurkers. Creeper Hosts, which was the evolution for Hosts that I really liked in Heart of the Swarm. And Tyrannosaurs, which you saw if you saw the Xeris level on the Heart of the Swarm campaign. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to check out some of these until I level him up. And speaking of leveling him up, Essence Gatherer, he can collect essence, grow stronger, and choose mutations. Dehaka spawns in faster than other hero units and can devour primal drones to reduce his respawn time. And by the way, his supply is already maxed out at 200. So you don't have to... I'll show you how it works. It took me a moment... like a few moments to figure out how his structures worked. But once you realize how they work, it's kind of cool. I didn't really realize how cool it was going to be, the structures anyway. So level 2 is that. Level 3, Ravasaur upgrade cache. I'll show you the different structures. Glevig's Den. Ravasaurs can get extra attack range. Deep tunnels for these different units, including Dehaka. Primal Insight. His maximum level is increased to 10, from 10 to 12, and Oxygen mutation choices to detect cloaked and burrowed units or increased armor. I love this concept. It seems like this is stuff they want to save for this mode instead of adding stuff like this towards his character in Heroes of the Storm. Because I always wondered why he was so limited in his evolutions. But I guess they wanted to have this for the StarCraft co-op mode. Primal Mutalisks and Primal Guardians. upgrade cache. Revive on death after a short time. Guardians can fire area damaging spores. Creeper host and primal impaler. Igniter and impaler upgrade cache. Deal bonus damage to light units. Tenderize enemies, causing them to take damage over time. Devouring tenderized enemies with Dehaka invokes half the normal cooldown time. That sounds cool. Evolved pack leaders. They gain new abilities. A Flame Breath. Glevig, Mervar, and Dakrun. Those are the pack leaders that you'll be able to spawn in once you build their structures. I'll show you how that works. Let's see. Powerful Stream of Acid. The Tyrannosaurs. Passively heals nearby units, so you're increasing Dehaka's maximum level. Can attack air units, but the funny thing is he can already attack air units, so when you level him up, at least in my first game with him, so I find that odd that that's there, because I was able to have him attack air units just fine. At least I think I did. Unless I was misinterpreting his higher level attack, but I'll show you that when we get underway. Elite Primal Zerg upgrade cache. Chance to stun enemies, deal area damage, gain increased movement speed, attack air units. Xeris Cunning, increased level to 15, and Dehaka starts with an additional mutation point. Gene Mutation, Primal Combat Evolutions have a chance to mutate, providing permanent passive bonuses that can increase life attack speed, grant life leech, and more. Oh boy, I'm going to have fun leveling him up. There's also a brand new mission that's been added called Mal Warfare. It's very similar to one of the missions from Legacy of the Void, where you had to escort this purifier machine to unlock the station that the purifiers were on. So yeah, Orana is attempting to regain control. So we're gonna check this new mission out along with Dehaka. I only played one game with him, but I already really liked his style and how he worked. And yeah, he was able to spawn super fast. Much faster than Kerrigan, Zagara, Alarak, Nova, Phoenix, or Talendar. But, you know, he's not Talendar until you pick that upgrade. Let me turn up the game sound a bit. Oh, look at that. I'm playing with a Abathur that is Mastery level 27. Sorry if my mic seemed a little loud there. I'm trying to adjust my sound levels. And this may also be the last video I make on this current PC I'm using, as my new one hopefully is going to be ready to go. It's in the works, and then the next time I record a video on that that is PC related, including hopefully next week's big release for Kel'Thuzad in Heroes of the Storm. Sorry if that was loud, but yeah, hopefully my new machine will be up and ready to go by the time next week's big Kel'Thuzad release comes around for Heroes of the Storm. If you hear what sounds like a mouse or something moving or clicking, it's because I'm trying to adjust the sound levels. Alright, so
Good luck, have fun.
this is his, this is a primal hive. Yeah, this is his base here. You can actually have this uproot. This is great. I love this.
During the height of the purifier program,
And then just have him root back down.
were stored here for AI conversion.
Now, you don't have the drones become geyser or extractors like you usually do with the Zerg. You actually select it here. You see, you have spawn primal drone, mutate extractor, and then here is where you select your upgrades. So I do mutate extractor, and he just like, you know, spawns them right there. This is Dehaka's den, and you can see he's already about to come out. We're 1 minute into this match, and he's already up and ready to go. Look how tiny he is. This is really funny. I just love how tiny he is. It's really cute. And look at this. So his drones also have a charge timer, very much like how Stukov works. So the primal here we have Primal Hive, Primal Warden, Glebig's Den, Mervar's Den, Doc Rune's Den, and the Primal Worm. Primal Warden is the main Zerg production structure, so it's like your barracks, so to speak, or your gateway. This is gonna be the main structure you spawn Primal Zerg from. Oh, I don't have it's. Oh, because I rooted it up. That's why they are not collecting. They're not gathering. Okay, my bad. All right, let's have them start getting some Vespene gas. I would love it though if there was an evolution to have the extractors be automatic.
All things change.
So you can see up here, there's summon the Greater Primal Worm, but I need the structures. Summon Glevig, summon Mervar, summon Doc Rune, but I need to make their structures before I can summon them. So Dehaka has mutation points here. There's Leap, Intimidating Roar, Devour, and Scorching Breath. Devour, he instantly kills it. And he already has another evolution point, and I just keep evolving him and getting points. It's really great.
But there are still other security terminals remaining.
Drives me.
Oh, look, he's gonna help me out. I thought he was gonna go for his expansion, but no. Alright, let's spawn more drones. Alright, let's get these upgrades going. So as you can see here, we've got Zerglings, Roaches, Hydralisks, Hosts, and Ultralisks, but I need the other structures in order to do so. Now, I do make those from drones. So here we go. Now I can make Glebig's Den. Let's go ahead and make it like right here, right next to Dehaka's den. I like how it's like a big hole in the ground.
Nothing more to do here.
And as you can see, Dehaka at full supply right off the bat. No need to worry about making supply or anything.
Change will come. Change will come. I go.
Advancing toward the next terminal now.
So the objective, you can see here, it's just like that thing from the mission in Legacy of the Void. So you have to follow it, escort it. Yeah, it's an escort mission. I know. I'm not fond of it either. What? Why are they... What? Why were they just sitting there doing nothing?
Restoring original security protocol. Try to be patient.
Let me grab a drone and get started on the next hive over here, the expansion. There we go. Just have Dehaka go out and start collecting more essence.
Deployed to my position.
Devour!
New leader.
Now he has that point. Intimidating Roar!
This is just a transport.
Uh-oh.
It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
Listen. Mine. I will change. Defend. Essence flows. I follow. Essence flows.
I've always loved the Dehaka character.
I have regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy.
Yes.
Again. Level level 2, passive bonuses last 25 seconds, cooldown reduced, yeah. So, yeah, you can make these abilities even stronger. I love that they just instant kill anything. Whatever you use it on, they just insta kill it. Terrifies nearby and reduces their movement speed by 75%, attack speed by 25%. So that's what that does, in case you're like... Because I realized I didn't actually go over those abilities.
I am under attack. Care to assist?
Oh, my hive apparently was getting attacked.
Again, many enemies.
I made the den, so I can do that. And here is I can actually select other things like movement speed and attack range. Mervar's den, let's get that going. Some roaches and hydralisks.
The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
At least something is going right. Jeez, this thing is snarky.
Despite the odds, everything has been fully reset here.
No, another point. More devour.
I will.
Okay, let's see here.
Evolution complete.
Evolution complete.
Mutation complete.
Oh.
So creative.
The announcer pack you're hearing is apparently a team. I forget what it's called, but it's apparently a team of or like a group, like two guys that work together that call games together. One of the reasons why I like to use them is because they say good luck, have fun at the beginning, but also at the end they yell GG.
Change.
Which, you know, it's sometimes it's just fun to hear that.
Proceeding.
Devour. Just insta-kill a difficult unit.
Mutation complete.
It almost feels a bit overpowered. But I like it sometimes when... at times I like feeling overpowered. Alright, a greater worm. There we go. Spawn that to help out.
Breached by the rogue Tal'Darim. If you could recover these personalities, the purifiers would be grateful.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am under attack.
Let's summon
Care to assist?
Glevig. Help. Defend it. Come on, Dehaka. Get over there. You have more essence to collect. Summon this one here to help defend it. And now I can get Scorching Breath. And leap range increased. Yeah, let's go with better leap.
Change will.
I can summon Mervar now. Let's go over here to this bonus objective. Let me get the other den going here. Dakrune's den. There we go. No, all these upgrades are all cut off from me. And I just realized I have not attempted what I was going to attempt. Let's get these Zerglings out.
Our allies are in combat. They're attacking your base, you know.
Fight each other. Fight each other.
Detecting another suppression tower.
Alright, download an AI.
Your allies under attack. Help!
Progress.
Tower attacks temporarily
Thank you,
disable
Abathar.
my systems. This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
Our allies are in combat.
This purifier is free from harm. The Tal'Darim is brutal, but not clever. He has not discovered this data core yet, but we only have a little time remaining. This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
Much essence to
Our
use
allies are being
for
attacked.
changing.
Alright, let me see if this works.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
I'm very curious about this. I know other things are going on the map right now, but this is something I'm very curious about.
No! Where?
Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it. Restoration efforts have reached the halfway point. Daldarim's
Two
signature
primals are in
detected.
battle, and the
He's
survivor
found the
evolves
data
into a
core. Be
Ravasaur.
swift.
I thought that's
recommend
what just
taking out
happened,
that
though.
suppression tower. Quickly.
I am, like, so
Your
confused.
allies being attacked. Oh no! Where?
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
It seems confusing.
You
Alright,
have
so now we got some
protected
Ultralist
another of
upgrades
my
going
brethren.
there. More upgrades
Your allies
there.
under
More
attack.
drones. More drones. There we go.
Fortunately, all of the personalities from the data cores were preserved.
Alright. Let's get Doc Rune in here.
My word.
Brutal charge. Ah!
Suppression tower down.
Follow him, Dehaka. Oh, you have more points. Here we go. So now Dehaka is at max level 10.
Mutation complete. So
Of
creative.
course, once I upgrade him, I can be able to do even more. Oh, look at that beam attack. That's awesome.
Integrity verified. We are back online at this location.
Essence flows.
Okay, I really want to try and do this. Oh, Ultralisks.
Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete. So creative.
Oh.
Collect.
Oh, listen to Dehaka.
I will correct. Change will come.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Dude, you have me stuck. I'll leap out. Ah, there we go. Now you can't
Security
unstuck me.
terminal soon. Make your preparations.
Alright. Ultralisks.
Moving forward.
Oh. Alright, let's spawn a couple Zerglings. I really want to see how this works. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Upgrades are going. Fight each other! Yes! Fight each other! Come on.
Our allies are
Your
being attacked.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, okay.
Hostile organisms.
Only one survived and became
Must secure
a Ravasaur.
perimeter.
So I have to pay attention to when that thing pops up and then activate it. I see.
You're under attack. Siege up.
Interesting. Why is an attack wave... Oh. It's heading to our base.
Analyzing corrupted security data. Stand by.
Engaging the opponent.
Change will come.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is ready.
For drones, in case
The
Dehaka
Tal'Darim
dies and I
still
want to
thinks he
use
can
them to
destroy
revive
me.
him.
Can you prove him
Let's get some
wrong?
Hydralisks to defend our
Enemy
base
suppression
here.
tower activated.
Combat.
I could also summon a Primal Pack here. But it looks like my partner has got that underway. She's got that
Tower
covered.
attack temporarily disabled
Mervar,
my systems.
Levig.
I am under attack. Care to assist?
So you can see that Mervar is the host primal pack leader, like in Heart of the Swarm. Glevig's the ash worm, and Dakrun was that rhino-like.
Tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
Why is this like?
Will collect.
Like, why does he have? Wait, why are they like following me?
More essence.
Why are they all following me?
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best. Detecting another suppression tower.
Dude. Your Zerg off Dehaka's butt.
I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
Dehaka butt.
I will. So much.
This is just a transport. It has no
Fine.
shields to defend me from
Fine.
its strikes.
What does that mean? What, he was like, he's upset about that?
Your allies under attack. Help!
Glevig joins us.
Suppression tower down.
Like, have them stop following him. I don't know why you have them like that.
I
But
have overwritten 3/4 of the Taldarine's alterations. Hold fast.
oh, did we already do
I
that? Okay,
recommend
never mind.
taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Our allies are in combat.
Kron will maim them. Kill them.
Your allies
Systems
under
work
attack.
halted by tower strikes.
All right.
You're under attack. Siege up.
Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Allies being attacked. Oh no! Where?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Our allies
Data
are being
secure.
attacked.
This
Rita
security
Worm, defend
terminal
it.
is clear of corruption.
Your forces are taking damage.
There we go. Oh, I just hit primal combat and they just start fighting? Oh, so that's how it works. I don't have to actually click on them to fight each other. I actually,
Our
like,
allies
just...
are in combat.
Oh, okay, that makes it much easier.
Mutation complete.
So I can just have these Zerglings,
Finalizing route to final
and then
terminal.
just hit the primal
Try to
combat
stay
button and they'll just get to
focused.
work
Our allies are in combat.
on, like, deciding who, like, emerges. That's much easier.
The transport
That
is
is
in motion.
great. Alright, that's much easier than I thought it was.
Yes.
I was like, thought I had to click on them to fight each other and everything. No, I was just
More of
wasting it.
our
Okay.
purifier kin
It's
are
a
being
learning
stored
process,
in
okay? This is the
core.
day you came out.
Recover them if you can.
Watchful. All things
Come on,
change.
Dehaka, get back there so I can take care of this. Here we go. Protect it. Uh-oh.
Come, worm.
I love being able to just spawn these worms on the battlefield.
What a relief. Another personality
My
saved.
breath, here's how it looks. It's like I'm turning him into Godzilla.
Terminal and beginning data reset.
Okay, so he can't attack air units. I thought that beam he was shooting out was a way for him to attack air units. I was wrong. I thought that was his, like, air attack. Nope, that was just, like, an improved attack in general. Gotcha. But Scorching Breath, yeah, this... Tell me...
The data core is under
But the way he
siege.
grows bigger,
Excellent.
I love that
We've
it's
saved
like
the
he's
purifier
becoming
personalities
Godzilla.
from this data core. Enemy
Which I am
suppression
not
towers
opposed to at
activated.
all, being a Godzilla fan. Alright, I have so many... I have 10,000 minerals!
allies are being attacked.
Oh, man. Okay. I guess I can just, like, morph. I mean, it does take more drones, but I have plenty of drones.
I recommend
Okay,
taking
so
out that suppression tower.
if I want to
quickly.
have more charges of stuff, I can just make more primal wardens, and that will help take care of it. Gotcha.
I have regained control of
That's
50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy. Tower
Alright, got
attacks
it.
have temporarily disabled my systems.
Oh, I don't even have to have vision to spawn those. Oh, that's really useful. Devour Colossi. Don't ask how he can do that. Don't question it.
Our allies are being attacked. Leave them alone.
Suppression tower down.
Yes, Primal Worm. Destroy their base.
Numerous suppression towers
So I can just like have
just what we needed.
like one focus on, like I can have these focus on Hydras, I can have these focus on Roaches, I can have these focus on Zerglings, one on focus on Ultra. That is really
I am
useful.
unable to progress due to the tower's interruption. This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
Our allies are in combat.
Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it. The tower has
I will have to ask for more of
At least
it.
something is going right.
Our allies are being attacked.
At least something is going right. Man, this one's got a... This one is very sassy. At least Devour can be used to destroy areas. At least there's that. And that's it.
Analyzing
Alright, GG.
systems. No trace of the
Look
tower
at all those
functionality
queens.
remains. It appears he is truly.
I don't know why he had all of them just following, like, right on Dehaka's butt, but... He didn't even say GG. See, that's why I like the announcer going, GG! I want to hear someone say GG. Keep it positive. I almost feel like that guy may have been a troll or something, I don't know. I've never seen that. Someone have all their units just on the butt of someone else's, like, hero unit. That was really funny. So, see, that's what I was talking about earlier. War chest XP gained. So, that's the next thing. So, I can even go here and show you guys what I'm talking about real quick. Alright, so we go to War Chest. So here's what I was talking about. I've already unlocked the next phase? Or the next, Wow, okay. Alright, so here's what I was talking about. So there's different tiers. Each one gives a different skin. Play multiplayer co-op missions to gain XP and unlock to receive. So I click this node here. This is Reserved. I unlock the skin Leviathan Swarm Host. Now, for some reason, doesn't think I already equipped these. A Forged Immortal and a Special Forces Cyclone. So you can unlock a skin for each faction, for each different unit. This next one is going to be a Leviathan Infestor, a Special Forces Widowmine, and a Forged Oracle. So there's different ones here for each one. And each one has a comic that talks about something called the Shadow Wars. So if you're into that, you know, I'm sure that's a really cool feature. But yeah, that's Dehaka. I really like Dehaka, and I cannot wait to level him up and see how he is when I have all these upgrades, what his mastery upgrades are. That's going to make him even stronger. I just love the concept of his character, and I love his structures and how they work. That seems really cool, and I cannot wait to see what how all the upgrades and such work. I'm going to have a lot of fun playing Dehaka. Thumbs up for me on Dehaka. I really like him. So that's Dehaka. I highly recommend picking him up. He's really fun. I really like his playstyle, his structures, how his units work with the battle. I made it look hard at first, but you know, that's what the learning process is. So don't hate on me, those of you who are like elitist when it comes to multiplayer or whatever. All right, it's a learning process for me sometimes when something first comes out. Okay, but anyway, I really like Dehaka, and whoever the next commander will be, I mean, gosh, who else could it be? Matt Horner, maybe? Or maybe Valerian with Dominion-specific forces? I don't know. Could they even consider bringing back Zeratul as a Protoss commander? I'm thinking maybe Rohana, maybe Selendis. I'm trying to think of any other possible commanders from the factions, from the campaigns they could use here. Some of those are the first to come to mind, but I don't know how exactly they would work, or you know how many other different kinds of specific units they could have. But I hope more is to come. I'm looking forward to it, and I will see you guys then.